I'm just gonna wait for everyone to sit down. All right, thank you. So we'd like to thank everyone for coming out to Hack the Hill this weekend. And we'll basically be getting started with our closing ceremonies. So, for those of you that don't know, Hack the Hill is actually a first-time hackathon. It's an event that's never been run in the past, and basically everyone who's on this organizing team was part of something brand new. Our hackathon was really successful, and we'll go over some of the stats throughout the event through some of the next few slides. But basically, for an event that was originally expecting 200 people, we received 1,200 applications to our hackathon. In addition to that, over the course of 4 months, our organizing team was able to raise $62,000 for our event, which ended up helping us get a lot of attendees, and we'll go over that in the next slide. So, our Hack the Hill is actually organized in collaboration with 12 other organizations. We'll go over all of them, in future slides. And we have over 70 people helping run this event throughout the course of the weekend. Sorry, it's extremely nerve-wracking because it's just amazing to see. I'm almost speechless. Can I take this off the stand? Can I take this off the stand? All right, this is a little bit easier. So throughout the course of the weekend, we had 611 confirmed attendees at our hackathon, which is over 3 times the amount that we were originally expecting late last November. The organizers pulled up a few stats from over the course of the weekend, and what we were able to see is we calculated over 8,500 hours of sleep lost, 50 Beyblades spun, and 1,122 Bite Brownies. In case the last picture on the right isn't clear to you guys, that is a Home Depot truck that we rented that contained over 3,000 pounds of food just for the snack room this weekend. Additionally, throughout the course of the weekend, we wanted to have a little bit of fun, so we gathered all the organizers and hackers together and threw a bit of a party last night. We had over 6 hours of nonstop partying, dancing, karaoke, strobe lights, and a lot of fun.
And over this weekend, some of the organizers came together and we made one of the most innovative game controllers out of a ball pit called the Basala.
Just to clarify, this is definitely not named after me.
It's actually an acronym.
So, without further ado, let's get started with prizes. I'm going to give it over to our community director, Stephen Lee, to take it away.
All right, so moving on to the social events. I hope you guys all had fun at our social events. Yeah? What I care about the most is that the Sens won 5-2, so that's what I care about the most. So, okay. Hold it closer. Okay, so moving on to the actual social event winners. For our scavenger hunt, we had 3 winners. I heard it was pretty difficult, but we have 3 winners indeed. If we can go to the next slide. Oh, that's me. So we have Miriam, Justin, and Ellie who won. And so they actually won some Amazon gift cards for $25. And so I'll hand them out at the end of the closing ceremony. Congrats. And also for the dance-off we had last night, we also have a winner for that. The winner for that was Omer Cummers. So I think Omer's in the audience as well tonight. Round of applause. He also won a $25 Amazon gift card, which I guess I'll pull out as well for you guys to show. Okay, let's move back on to the closing ceremony. Ceremonies.
All right, this is the moment you've been waiting for. We're going to announce the winners of the sponsored prizes, the Maker Jam winners, and the Side Quest winners. So, to start off, let's start with Canadian Tire's sponsored challenge. We'll have Greg announce the winners. So welcome, Greg.
All right, first of all, amazing event. Just amazing work by all the organizers. Just want to thank everyone that put in all the effort and put together solutions, and especially the ones that tried to tackle ours. So, and there's a lot of teams that did that really successfully. So I think we're just going to go straight into the winners. There we go. So in third place, we have Retail Flow. So Retail Flow did an awesome job as part of our FIO. So what we really valued with all the solutions was figuring it out. So not too sure if the team from Retail Flow, are we bringing them down or all at once, or what are we doing?
All the winners down at the end to take a photo.
All right, so yeah, congrats to Retail Flow, very well done. Next up, we have Office API. So this team also did a really great job actually dealing with some out-of-date documentation and was able to figure out how to integrate back and build schedules using Excel and a spreadsheet. So well done, Office API team. And the winners were Flowful. So the Flowful team did again, amazing job figuring stuff out. We weren't too sure what we were going to get in terms of the challenge when we put it forward, but this team was able to started with some API development, but then was starting to get into a lot of automation with using Power Automate, and figuring that out within this short period of time was just amazing work. And at the end of it, also was able to put together a solution that was meeting a lot of our requirements. So congrats to the Flowful team. I think if any of them are around, we're bringing them down. If anyone's in the crowd, if any of those teams, they might be sleeping. Oh, there we go.
Okay, thank you, Canadian Tire. Next up, we have another Prime Minister sponsor, Sienna, with their Network Security Challenge.
Great. Awesome. So, by the way, my name is Mitch, for everyone. So, first and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone who came today and participated at the Sienna Challenge. I also like to thank everyone for coming for whatever reason. This was a wonderful event, and you all demonstrated great perseverance, great determination. We really enjoyed seeing all the work that you put into it, listening to the demos, listening to the presentations. Really means a lot to us because of the challenge that we put forward. We really hope that you enjoyed taking part of it as much as we enjoyed making it and listening to it. I'd also like to thank the team, Hack the Hill, for organizing this great event. You know, I think this was a tremendous success, and looking forward to the next year. So, with that being said, let's get into the awards. So, with the third place, Encryptify. Awesome. Great. Number 2. InfoCrypt. And the very last number 1 project, Hack the Feed. Wonderful. So, great projects. Loved what we saw. If the winners would like to come down, we're hoping to get some pictures in. Great.
Thank you, Sienna. So next up, we're going to be announcing the Maker Jam winners. So let's welcome the Maker Jam folks. They'll be announcing their prizes.
Merci, merci. Thank you very much for the event, guys. It was amazing. We really enjoyed it. It was great. We had amazing teams presenting games. So merci beaucoup à toutes les équipes. It was really cool. So without further ado, like number 3. We have two number 3. So ex aequo. So we have Enviro Maker and we have Oligarchy for number 3. Number 2. We have Nature Calls. Oh, and I should mention at this point that we had digital games and board games, and we didn't make a distinction. So we had like winners in both types of games. So it was good. And for the last one, oh no! But no! The game is actually Road to Revival.
You can take a photo with them. If any of the members of the winning teams are here, come down, take a photo. All right, thank you, thank you, Game Jam. Do you want the next one?
Yeah, just let them go so far.
Do you want to do the next one?
It's Maker.
I can do Maker Call. All right, so next, Justine and Simon will be announcing the winners of MakerCon.
All right, thank you. So first of all, we just really wanted to thank everybody who participated. I hope you had a really good time working on all of the projects. I really wanted to also thank our 4 clients who proposed the projects and who participated with us over the weekend. So very, very much appreciated. So I'll pass it off to Simon, who will say the winner.
Thank you, Justine. Yeah, I'd just like to say to like everyone who participated, it was super hard to pick winners for our category, and I'm sure for the other categories as well. We actually finished the slides like exactly at 4 p.m. When the ceremony was supposed to start. So thank you all for your patience. That was probably our fault. So yeah, without further ado, so as I said, super hard. So we have 4 basically like winners. Third place, same as our people from Maker Jam. We actually have like 2 winners in third place. In general, for those 2, I'd say just as a comment, super good presentations. Their demos were really nice. Like no issues really that we anticipated with them. Like they were really good. So thank you very much. Congratulations, Bug Squisher and Color Sense. Congratulations. So, for second place, so these competitions aren't always about specifically the product you end up with after 36 hours of really hard work. It's also about the opportunity for improvement, or basically the foundation that you build to essentially create something that you can really expand on. And we thought that was really something big on this team. So for a second place, Clean Vision, congratulations. And finally, for our first place, for this one, we thought, I mean, in the world of just AI in general, it can be really hard to do things, not really understand what you're doing. We thought this team did super good benchmarking in looking at what existed already, the issues with those with those solutions essentially, and they really digged into how they could use the tools at their disposition and how they could modify essentially how those tools worked to really give them the result that they wanted and a really reliable product. And so for first place, congratulations, Hugh Hunter. So I guess we're doing pictures as well now, yeah? Yeah, perfect, yeah.
All right. Oh, I'll wait for everyone to get seated. All right. So those were the main challenges, but we still have $1,000 worth of side quests to give out. So without further ado, I'll be announcing the side quest winners for the best user experience. Drum roll, please. Retail Flow. All right. So the next side quest that we have is the best developer experience. Once again, drum roll. The winner is Hack the Feed. All right, so now we're on to the last side quest, best cybersecurity project. Without further ado, drum roll please. Hack the Feed. So, let's go. So the judges really liked what Hack the Feed had. They had a very good framework and great documentation to go with it. So that's all the side quests. And oh, actually we have one more side quest. So I lied. Best use of Google Cloud. So drum roll please. Onion Lies.
All right, thank you, Ming. So, congrats to all our winners, and thank you for coming out to Hack the Hill. We're not done our closing ceremonies just yet, but we'd like to thank the people that made this event possible this weekend. Our Prime Minister sponsors, Canadian Tire and Sienna, please give them a round of applause. Our premier sponsors, BlackBerry, Lone Haven, and CSE. And last but not least, our in-kind sponsors, Echo 3D, Balsamic, DigitalOcean, Google Cloud, VoiceFlow, and Vercel. Additionally, we have collaborators that we're extremely proud to be working with. We mentioned these in the opening ceremony, but I believe that we should be giving them a bit more attention as they're basically the cumulative people that create the Hack the Hill organizing team. We have Women in Engineering, IEEE, U Ottawa. We have CISA, U Ottawa, CSSA, ESS, U Ottawa CS Club, U Ottawa Game Dev Club, and SEED. Additionally, in case people weren't aware, this isn't just a U Ottawa event. We're actually partnered with the University of Carleton as well. So we'd like to thank IEEE Carleton and CSOC. Lastly, we'd like to give a special shout out to all the Hack the Hill team members. In case you haven't noticed, over the past basically 3 days, every single person wearing one of these awesome merchandise basically has been helping run this event. And it's not just a one-man team of myself. I have Ming, my co-director, and numerous directors amongst the crowd and coordinators. Additionally, we also have volunteers, mentors, and even students from other universities not in Ottawa coming to volunteer at our event. We also want to give a thank you to you guys. You guys were part of something special this weekend, and that's something that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life, honestly. So to all 611 of you out there, although you might not be in the crowd today, but you may be with us online, I'd personally like to thank you for making basically a dream of mine come true. We've been given the privilege of having this amazing venue throughout the course of the weekend, and we please ask, for the sake of our organizers, that you also help in assisting clean up and throwing out your garbage in the rooms that we have upstairs. Last but not least, we're all about improving. We want to make things better, and we want to hear your feedback. So for sponsors, hackers, any attendees of our event, we'd like you to scan this QR code and basically give us feedback on how we can improve for potentially Hack the Hill 2. Like the numerous times I've mentioned, this wouldn't be possible without our organizing team, and we're gonna start recruiting for a potential version of Hack the Hill 2. In this QR code, you will basically be given a form that states if you're interested in joining our organizing team, you can send us your email and we'll be in touch. That's basically the end, I guess so. So before everyone leaves, please sit down. This event was a virtual event, and I'd like to thank specifically our infrastructure and development teams for making this possible. They've been behind the cameras basically this entire event, making sure that people online have the opportunity to join us. So before we head out, there's a GoPro behind me. Will everyone give it a big wave for the virtual hackers? Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out to Ottawa's brand new, largest hackathon in Ottawa.
For Omer